LMP1 channel. Today I want to share a article entitled "Find Your Words: How to Talk About Mental Health with a Child." I'm currently insured with Kaiser for my medical insurance, and they're always sending like newsletters and articles and just information and things that are going on. And this particular one I thought was just perfect, and I'm going to pretty much read it through because it has so much good information for anyone, parent, or anyone who's even just working with children and are trying to open up that avenue and talk about mental health. So right now, it's a crucial time to check in on the mental health of the young people in our lives. It's important for young people to hear that anxiety, stress, and negative emotions are completely normal, particularly in times of crisis. They also need to hear that there's always hope. In fact, just one positive, nurturing relationship with an adult can help kids fight the effects of trauma. So if there's a child or teen in your life, now's the time to start a conversation. It doesn't matter if that conversation is in person, by text, or video. What matters is that you're making yourself available. More and more teens are aware of mental health as a real issue they face in their daily lives, says Michael Torres, a clinical psychologist at the Kaiser Permanente Mental Health and Wellness Center in San Leandro, California. It's vital that all of us who support young people are equipped to talk about mental health issues. Are you ready to talk about mental health with a child or teen in your life? You can start making a difference in a young person's mental health in 3 key ways. And these 3 key ways that I'll discuss are take care, talk often, act early. So for the first one, take care. Half of all chronic mental conditions begin by age 14. This makes childhood and adolescence a pivotal time to develop coping skills and build resilience. A good place to start: encourage the child in your life to practice self-care and find a healthy outlet for their emotions. Exercise, especially, has health benefits beyond physical fitness. In fact, as little as 20 to 25 minutes of moderate activity a day has been shown to help protect against symptoms of depression. In addition to physical exercise, kids also can try things like journaling or making art, talking with a trusted friend, listening to music, watching something fun on television, especially as a family or with a virtual gathering of friends. Taking care also means modeling positive mental health habits for the young people in your life. It's important we walk the walk, Torres says. Kids can absorb our anxiety. So especially right now, let's be kind to ourselves. We can be the best examples of the benefits of good self-care. So the next one, talk often. It's important to find the right time to talk about mental health with a child. Torres suggests talking one-on-one, whether it's on a walk, during a car ride, or during a video chat. Just make sure they feel comfortable and that you have enough time to fully engage. Don't pressure them to talk, but let them know that you love them, you're there to support them, and you're not there to judge. Once you're talking, one of the most important steps in building trust with a young person is to respect them enough to be yourself. Being totally authentic is essential, especially when talking to teens, Torres says. They'll quickly learn to ignore anything you have to say if they feel you're not being honest and real. But if you're authentic, you're communicating respect. And the final, act early. Children of all ages can experience mental health conditions. In fact, the median age for when anxiety disorders begin is age 6. It's age 11 for behavior disorders and age 13 for mood disorders like depression. These conditions are treatable and possibly preventable with early care and support from trusted adults in these children's lives. And the sooner you familiarize yourself with the signs and symptoms of depression, the better prepared you'll be at listening. If you're struggling to relate to a young person's emotions or their condition seems more serious, it could be time to get help. If it is someone else's child, gently let their guardian know what you've noticed. If it's your child, call your pediatrician or a mental health specialist. If healthcare is a barrier, you could also reach out to the counselor or psychologist at your child's school. There's no shame in this. It's the best thing you can do for your child. You're getting them the specialized help they need. The same way you would take them to an eye doctor if their vision was blurry. And if you ever fear for the immediate safety of a young person, call your local medical office and ask to speak to a crisis provider. They can guide you through the steps to ensure your child's safety and how to access the best and appropriate intervention available. During this process, you can also be direct with your teen and ask them, are you feeling like hurting yourself? If the answer is yes, call 911 or take your teen to the nearest emergency room. Another recommended source for young people in crisis is the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, which is available 24/7. And you can get that number right on the screen. It's 1-800-273-8255. So I hope that this was helpful to you out there. Again, for parents or anyone that has opportunity working with children, adolescents, to be able to open that door in communication about mental health.